Laura, welcome back. Thanks for joining me today. Long time no see. I know it's been a little while. It just hasn't been very eventful around here. Unfortunately, I think my last video, which was a seed starting video, it started, they started well, but things have not been going well. This has probably been my worst seed starting year ever, and it's not great. So we'll have a look at that and we'll catch up a little. Let's go. Okay, so I've got most of them in the window right now because I'm getting ready to start a new batch of seeds. So I want to use the indoor rack for that, or the other rack for that. Anyway, what's happened is that they're pretty much stuck. They like I said, they started off okay. They sprouted well and everything. And then we just hit terrible amounts of freezing weather. And our house, unfortunately, we just have a wood stove to heat it. It doesn't have like a normal heat system. So the ambient temperature in here is pretty chilly in the winter time. And they just couldn't handle it, you guys. And they have been stuck like this since I started them. And that was like 8 weeks ago. So pretty bad. It's pretty bad. These ones probably doing the best. These are forget-me-nots. It's not sunny today. It's snowing again. But these ones, they look okay. So also I've been dealing with some fungus gnats. You can see I have the little things. Those things work great. But they don't agree with my cats. One of my cats has gotten one stuck on her twice. And I would rather never deal with that again than have to deal with the fungus gnats. So I'm not going to be using those anymore. So anyway, I'm not like super upset about this. I'm just going to focus on the next round and kind of not really care that much about these. Like if they do start getting going eventually, then that's great. If they don't, you know, it's whatever. And the next round, I'm just going to wait a couple more weeks until it's a little bit warmer. And I think that will help a lot. I did grab this beautiful Primrose. It's a double Primrose from Proven Winners. I got this at the Connecticut Flower and Garden Show. Bouquet Perfect watercolor blue, and it's super blue. Like it looks more purple on camera, but it's actually really blue in person. And I love that it's a double, and I just love it. I think it's so pretty. And that was the only thing that I got from the Connecticut Flower and Garden Show this year. A couple of things happened. First off, I had a doctor's appointment right before we were supposed to go there, and I didn't like the way that it went, so I was kind of like super depressed. So that was one thing. And then we got there on time for opening, but there were so many people there already ahead of us in the line that when we made it inside, it was just so freaking crowded that like I couldn't get good footage. So I did not even take a video this year, so I'm sorry that you guys missed it, but it actually wasn't that awesome. Like the past years, I've really liked the displays, like the major displays. This year, it was just lacking. I just didn't think it was as well done as past years. The first one when you walk in was like, okay, fine. The second one was good. And then the only other good one was the fairy garden, which is always good. I love the fairy garden. That's put on by Lads, which is in Willimantic, which is super local to us. If you're in the area. Actually, I think it might be in North Windham, but they're like, you know, right next to each other. So they are great. They have like really unique items, and they have a ton of fairy garden stuff, and they have pond stuff. So it's a really cool place. And it's like a little, you know, mom and pop owned thing. So check it out. Lads, if you're not sponsored. Anyway, so let's get back to looking at stuff. I got these adorable vintage die cuts for Easter. I think they're super cute. I got them on eBay. that's the best place to get them, I think. I mean, other than in person, but there's no, you know, flea markets or anything right now because it's still snowing. And these are the other two that I got. And I think they're super cute. I've been trying to get like more decor for different holidays. I have a lot of Christmas and I have a lot of Halloween, obviously. But I want to get more for like Easter, Valentine's, that kind of thing. And I got these guys last year. They're super adorable. It's a set of 4, actually. I got it at Goodwill for like, I think they were like $3 a piece. Good score. I'll show you what else I got for seeds. I actually don't really remember. I'm sure there's petunias in here, but the rest I was like struggling to find a place that had everything that I wanted. I didn't want to order from multiple places again, but let me see here. Okay, so I ordered from Eden Brothers this time. And I ordered Petunia Alderman Blue, which is like a blue purple, like a, you know how they call like lighter purples blue. It's like that. And then I got Dusty Miller and Cup and Saucer Vine. These are like my favorite. If you guys watched my videos last year, they did so amazing. I usually get these from Select Seeds, but I wasn't having any luck finding Dusty Miller from Select Seeds, and I really wanted to try to grow that from seed this year. So I just got these 3, and then the only thing I have left to order is pumpkins. And I think I'm going to order from Blue Pumpkin Company, Blue Pumpkin Seed Company, something like that. They have really good mixes. They have a mix that's like a black pumpkin, a white pumpkin, and an orange pumpkin, and that's just like perfect. So I think I'm going to get that. And I also do have a bunch of seeds. I still have like a bunch of saved seeds and a bunch of just like leftover seeds from past years or whatever. So I'm going to use those also if I feel like it. Obviously, bachelor's buttons, we're going to do those. I think I might direct seed those though this year because they grow pretty fast. We'll see. So that's it. That's pretty much everything that's been going on. I'm going to get those other seeds started soon, I hope. The weather's looking like unseasonably warm next week, but I'm not getting my hopes up because it's probably just false spring or whatever. And that's it. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.